Here you can see the basic screen. It's selected by tapping on the drop-down menu at top and selecting Basic. This top portion here is your graphical display of the waveform and the weld settings. That'll automatically change as you adjust different parameters. For example, selecting different metals will change the characteristics of the waveform. The next step when selecting weld parameters is determine which type of weld you're going to make. Whether it's a thick joint, a thin joint, a corner, adding wire, or welding prongs. Tapping on each one of those will change the weld waveform and the characteristics of the weld. The next step, once you've selected your parameters, for example, stainless steel, thick, is to then adjust your energy. That's achieved right here on the screen. You can slide the slider to choose a different energy, or you can use the plus and minus buttons. You notice that above the slider bar, there's a little circle. That is your spot size indicator. Meaning, at an energy of 59.2, that is the size weld that will result when I make a weld. The same weld spot indicator is found up here in the top right corner of the screen. With the welder, you can also adjust the rate of fire from single fire to 1 weld a second, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 welds per second. Once you've established the parameters that you want for your weld, you can hit play in the bottom left corner. That will initiate the welder and allow you to make a weld. If you accidentally adjust the energy and you forgot what your settings were before, you can use the undo button found down here. Simply press the undo button and it'll walk backwards through the last set of weld changes that you've made. Redo will take you forward through the progression. Reset will allow you to reset all parameters back to the factory defaults. Please note this does not change any saved settings that you may have had. Finally, we have touch detect or foot pedal. Touch detect allows me to make a weld as soon as my workpiece comes in contact with the welding electrode. Foot pedal will only start the weld once the foot pedal is triggered.